Did you know that investing just £5 a day from age 20 could make you a millionaire by retirement? It sounds almost unbelievable, but this is the power of starting early and letting your money grow over time. Most people think becoming a millionaire is reserved for the lucky few or those who inherit wealth, but the truth is it's much more accessible than you might imagine. It's not about luck or risky bets. Wealth is built quietly through discipline and patience. The real millionaires are often those who make small, smart choices every single day, sticking to their plan even when it's not exciting. Like a runner training before sunrise, it's the daily commitment that makes all the difference. Most people save money in accounts that barely keep up with inflation, losing value over time. It's easy to feel like you're doing the right thing by saving, but if your money isn't growing, you're actually falling behind. Inflation quietly eats away at your savings, making your hard-earned cash worth less each year. Investing is different. You put your money to work in things like shares or funds, aiming for growth. When you invest, you're buying a piece of companies and industries that can increase in value over time. This is how your money starts working for you instead of just sitting in a bank account. The real secret? Start early and let your profits work for you year after year. This is called compounding, and it's like planting a tiny seed that grows into a mighty tree. The earlier you plant, the bigger your tree will be when you need it. It's like rolling a snowball down a hill. It starts small but grows bigger and faster as it goes. Each year, your investments earn returns, and then those returns start earning returns too. Over decades, this snowball effect can turn even modest investments into a substantial fortune. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, it's a get-rich-slowly plan that anyone can follow. It's about being steady, not speedy, like the tortoise in the classic fable. Slow and steady really does win the race when it comes to building wealth. The biggest factor is time. The sooner you start, the less you need to invest to reach your goals. Even small amounts invested consistently can add up to something incredible if you give them enough time to grow. Waiting just a few years to start can mean needing to save much more later on. Most people wait for the right time, but the right time is now. There's no perfect moment to begin. What matters is taking that first step, no matter how small. Every day you wait is a day you miss out on potential growth. Small, consistent actions over decades lead to life-changing results. It's not about making huge sacrifices or taking big risks, but about building habits that last. Over time, these habits transform your financial future in ways you might not believe possible today. Don't let the complexity of investing scare you off. It's simpler than it seems. There are tools, resources, and people who can help you get started, even if you know nothing about finance. The most important thing is to begin. Learn as you go and stay consistent. The path to wealth is open to anyone willing to take the first step. No matter your background or starting point, you have the power to change your financial future, one small, smart decision at a time. Let's break down the idea of reinvesting your profits with a simple story. Imagine you decide to buy an apple tree for £10. This tree is your very first investment, something you hope will give back more than you put in. Each year, your apple tree produces apples worth £1. It's not a fortune, but it's a steady reward for your initial decision. Now you have a choice. You could spend that pound on something fun, or you could use it to buy more apple seeds. This is the crossroads every investor faces. Enjoy your profits now or use them to grow even more for the future. If you choose to plant those seeds, you're not just saving, you're multiplying your opportunities. Next year you'll have more trees and each one will start producing apples of its own. Reinvesting means taking the profits you've earned and using them to buy more assets rather than spending them right away. It's about letting your money work for you instead of just working for your money. Over time, your orchard grows. Each new tree adds to your harvest and the effect starts to snowball. What began as a single tree is now a collection, each one contributing to your yearly apple haul. This is the heart of wealth building. Your money earns money and then that new money earns even more. It's a cycle that keeps repeating, getting bigger with every turn. At first, the extra apples might seem small and almost insignificant. But if you keep reinvesting, fast forward 10 or 20 years, and you'll see you've grown an entire orchard from that single tree. Every penny you reinvest is like hiring a new worker for your wealth building team. Each one does its part, and together they create something much bigger than you could achieve alone. The process is simple, but the results can be truly powerful. It's not about luck or secret tricks. It's about patience, discipline, and letting time do its magic. Reinvesting transforms a single investment into a growing, self-sustaining system. What started as a small step becomes a journey toward real financial growth. The best part? You don't need to keep adding more of your own money. Your profits start doing the heavy lifting, compounding and multiplying on their own. That's the magic of reinvesting. Small beginnings, exponential growth. It's how ordinary people can build extraordinary wealth over time. So remember, start with one tree, keep reinvesting. And one day, you could end up with a forest. That's the true power of letting your profits work for you. The real engine behind reinvesting is compounding, a force so powerful it's often called the eighth wonder of the world. Compounding is what happens when your money doesn't just work for you once, but keeps working over and over, building on itself. It's earning returns on your returns and then earning even more on those new returns. Imagine planting a single seed and watching it grow into a tree that drops more seeds, which then grow into more trees, each one producing even more seeds. Compounding turns slow, steady growth into explosive results over time. What starts as a trickle can become a river and eventually a powerful flood of wealth if you give it enough time. If you save £100 a year, after 10 years you have £1,000. Linear growth. It's simple addition and your progress is steady but predictable. But with compounding, your profits are reinvested, so your money multiplies, not just adds. Each year, your returns are added to your original investment, and the next year, you earn returns on that larger amount. In year one, you earn £5 on 100. It might not seem like much at first, but that's just the beginning. In year two, you earn on 105, and so on. Each year, your base grows a little bigger, and so do your returns. The difference seems tiny at first, but over decades, it's massive. What looks like slow progress in the early years can suddenly accelerate, creating a snowball effect that's hard to believe until you see it. The earlier you start, the more powerful compounding becomes. Even small amounts, invested early, can grow into significant sums simply because they have more time to multiply. For example, someone who invests early, even for a short time, can end up with more money than someone who invests more but starts later. That's the magic of time and compounding working together. The real secret is patience. Compounding needs years, sometimes decades, to work its magic. The longer you leave your money invested, the more dramatic the results. The secret is time. Compounding needs years to work its magic. It's not about getting rich overnight, but about letting your money grow quietly in the background. Most people give up too soon, not realizing the biggest growth comes in the later years. The early stages can feel slow, but if you stick with it, the results can be astonishing. The key is consistency. Keep adding, keep reinvesting, and let the process unfold. Automating your investments can help you stay on track without having to think about it. Stick with it and your money will do the heavy lifting. Over time, you'll see your wealth grow with less and less effort on your part. Compounding is available to everyone, no special skills required. You don't need to be a financial expert, you just need to start and stay committed. Start early, reinvest, and let time do the rest. Even small, regular contributions can grow into something extraordinary. That's how ordinary people build extraordinary wealth, by harnessing the quiet, relentless power of compounding and letting time be their greatest ally. Let's see compounding in action. Meet Sarah. On her 25th birthday, she invests £100 in a global stock market fund and reinvests all profits. Assume a 7% average annual return. After 10 years, her P100 nearly doubles to P197 without adding another penny. Fast forward another 10 years, it grows to post 387. The growth accelerates. Her money is making money on itself. By age 65, that single per 100 has become nearly $1,500. Most of the growth happens in the later years, thanks to compounding. Imagine if she added a little each month, the results would be even more dramatic. The lesson: start early, reinvest, and let time work for you. Even small amounts can grow into a fortune. Passive growth is real and it's available to anyone. The sooner you start, the bigger your results. Ready to begin? Here's how. Open a Stocks and Shares ISA, a tax-free investment account. Choose a platform with low fees. Don't stress about finding the perfect one. Most platforms are beginner-friendly and take minutes to set up. For your first investment, Pick a low-cost index tracker fund. This gives you instant diversification. When you buy, select the accumulation (ACC) version so dividends are automatically reinvested. Set up a regular monthly payment even if it's just 25. The key is to start, don't wait for the perfect moment. Once you're set up, reinvesting happens automatically. You've just put your wealth building on autopilot. Automation is your best friend for building wealth. Set up a monthly direct debit to invest a fixed amount. This is called pound cost averaging. When markets dip, your money buys more. When they rise, you buy less. This smooths out the ups and downs and removes emotion from investing. Treat your investment like any other bill. Pay your future self first. Most platforms let you automate everything, so you don't have to think about it. The hardest part? Leaving it alone. Don't tinker or panic, just let your plan run. Over time, automation and consistency will do the work for you. Set it, forget it, and watch your wealth grow. Investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Markets will rise and fall. Don't panic when your portfolio drops. The worst mistake is selling during a downturn and locking in losses. Remember, when prices fall, your regular investments buy more at a discount. Think long-term, like owning a house. You don't check its value every day. Trust that over decades, markets recover and grow. Ignore the noise and stick to your plan. Don't stop investing when things look bad. That's when future gains are made. Patience and discipline are your greatest allies. Give your investments time and you'll be rewarded. Avoid high fees. They eat into your returns over decades. Don't put all your money in one company. Diversify with tracker funds. Don't chase last year's winners. Stick to a simple global fund. The biggest mistake? Waiting too long to start. Don't get stuck in research mode. Start with a good enough plan now. You can always adjust later, but you can't get back lost time. Consistency beats perfection. Start today, avoid these pitfalls, and let compounding do the rest. Becoming a millionaire is about steady, consistent investing, not luck. Anyone can start, no matter your income or experience. The most important step is to begin. Open an ISA, pick a tracker fund, and set up reinvestment. Every pound you invest is a seed for your future. Don't let fear or complexity stop you. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best is today. Take action now. Your future self will thank you. For more tips, subscribe to my newsletter and follow on social media. Let's make your money work harder for you starting now.